Lesson 4-2, Simplifying Algebraic Expressions. Let's consider the following example. Let's say that I have 3 apples. And to those 3 apples, I'm going to add 2 more of the same apples. How many apples do I have in total? Well, I think we can agree that 3 apples can be rewritten as 1 apple, plus another apple, plus another apple. And 2 apples can be rewritten as 1 apple, plus another apple. Well, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 apples. Now, what if I were to take those 5 apples, into those 5 apples, I'm going to add, let's say 4 bananas. How many apples and how many bananas do I have now? Well, I still have 5 apples. And I still have 4 bananas. Please note that I was not able to combine my apples and my bananas because they're 2 different types of fruit. They represent 2 different things. Okay, let's try another example, but this time instead of using fruit, we are going to use variables or letters. Okay, let's take the expression 3x plus 2x. How many x's do I have? Well, 3x can be rewritten as x plus x plus x, and 2x can be rewritten as x plus x. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 x's. So 3x plus 2x equals 5x. Please note that each of these terms, 3x and 2x, share something in common. They both have the same variable, x. These are called like terms. Like terms are simply terms that contain or share the same variable. Let's take a look at another expression. Okay, 3y minus 2y plus 5x. Let's think about how many y's I have initially. Well, I have 3 y's. And from those 3 y's, I'm going to take away or subtract 2y. So if I have 3 y's and I take away 2 y's, how many do I have left? Well, I have 1 y, or simply just y, plus 5x. Please note that I was not able to combine my y with my x because, once again, they're 2 different variables. They could potentially represent 2 different numbers, so we cannot combine them. This is as simple as I can make this expression. Let's try a couple more. Okay, in this expression, I'm starting with negative 4z. I'm taking away 5y and then adding 6z. Do we have any like terms in this expression? Once again, like terms are simply terms that share the same variable. Well, I do. I have two like terms. I have a negative 4z and I have a positive 6z. Please note that it is critical that you consider the sign that comes in front of each term. Okay, so once again, we can combine negative 4z and positive 6z because they are considered like terms. They share the same variable. So negative 4z plus 6z would be 2z. Where did we get that positive 2 from? Well, negative 4 plus 6 gives us positive 2. So we have positive 2z minus 5y. Now, ask yourself, are there any other steps that we can take? Are there any like terms in this expression? Well, I have 2z and I have negative 5y. These are not like terms because they do not share a common variable. Therefore, we cannot simplify this expression any further. Let's try one more. Okay, right away you may notice that we need to apply the distributive property. I have a difference, the difference of x and 3, being multiplied by negative 4. So I'm going to take my negative 4 on the outside of the parentheses and multiply it by each term on the inside of the parentheses. Negative 4 times the positive x gives me negative 4x. Negative 4 times negative 3 gives me a positive 12, and I will bring down the remaining portion of my expression. Okay, so I'm left with the expression negative 4x plus 12 plus 5x. Let's think, can we simplify this expression any further? Well, I notice that I have a negative 4x here and a positive 5x here. These are like terms. How do I know? Well, they both share an x variable. Negative 4x plus 5x is a positive 1x, or simply x. I'm going to bring down my plus 12, and I'm going to think, are there any more like terms? There are not. So x plus 12 is my simplified expression.